How's it going, everybody? Pozermobil here, bringing you some absolute bangers that are all on sale on the PlayStation Store for the second wave of the summer sale that runs until August 13th, so you've got about a week to grab any of the deals I've covered. As usual, I've scoured this sale for all the full games, game bundles, and premium editions that are at the lowest price they've been in recent history and are at least a 75 on Metacritic, so if that sounds like the kind of video you want to see, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss my coverage of any new sales that Sony puts out. I'm working my way towards 5,000 subscribers, so every bit helps. Alright, that's enough yapping from me, let's get into the video. First up is Dead Cells, which is down to $12.49 and still one of the most finely tuned action platformers available. This roguelike Metroidvania hybrid combines slick, fast-paced combat with a massive variety of weapons, powers, and enemy types, all randomized across procedurally generated levels that change every run. Over the years, it's been supported with a ton of free and paid DLC, including crossovers with games like Castlevania, Hotline Miami, and Hollow Knight, which only add to its replayability. If you enjoy tight controls, fast combat, and a real sense of progression, this one's a no-brainer. It's sitting at an 89 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 7 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. Next is the Dead Space Digital Deluxe Edition, on sale for $15.99, and it's easily one of the best horror games available on modern consoles. This remake of the 2008 classic elevates everything, from its zero-G combat and overhauled visuals to its re-recorded voice lines and seamless map transitions. The atmosphere is thick with tension, and the sound design is genuinely next level, keeping you on edge even during the quieter moments. The Digital Deluxe Edition adds a handful of cosmetics, but the real value is just how well the game holds up thanks to its careful modernization. It's an 89 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and takes about 40 hours to platinum. Monster Hunter Rise and Sunbreak Deluxe is down to $19.59 and is one of the most content-rich packages in the genre. Rise was already a massive step forward for accessibility and speed in Monster Hunter's formula, with new mechanics like wire bugs and customizable companions called Palamutes, but Sunbreak cranks things up even more with master rank hunts, new gear trees, and a whole new endgame progression loop. Whether you're teaming up online or tackling monsters solo, there's a mountain of content to dig into, and it remains one of the most satisfying combat systems in gaming. It's sitting at an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and takes around 250 hours to platinum. The Hazelight Bundle, currently $19.79, includes It Takes Two and A Way Out, and both are must-plays if you've got a co-op partner handy. It Takes Two is a vibrant, genre-shifting journey through the emotional struggles of a couple facing divorce, with levels that constantly change up gameplay mechanics, from platforming and puzzle solving to full-on action sequences. A Way Out leans more cinematic, putting you in the shoes of two prison inmates trying to escape and survive together. Neither game can be played solo, but the couch or online co-op focus makes the experience incredibly engaging. It's an 83 average between the two games on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10 between the two, and about 20 hours to platinum both titles. Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire Ultimate Edition is $14.99 and one of the most expansive CRPGs you can get on console. Set in a beautifully realized archipelago, the game builds on the first pillars in nearly every way. A richer story, deeper characters, enhanced ship-to-ship combat, and meaningful world exploration. The writing and voice acting are top-notch, with complex moral choices and consequences that ripple throughout your playthrough. The Ultimate Edition bundles in all major DLC and balances, offering hundreds of hours of tactical combat and role-playing depth for fans of games like Baldur's Gate or Divinity. It's an 88 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and around 80 hours to platinum. For $14.99, Odin Sphere Leifthraseer is a criminally underrated gem that blends lush, hand-drawn art with real-time 2D action RPG combat and a deep, interwoven narrative. This isn't just a port, it's a full remake of the PS2 original with improved frame rate, revamped mechanics, and a rebalanced progression system that makes it more accessible without sacrificing depth. Each of the 5 playable characters offers a unique spin on combat and storytelling, and the Norse myth-inspired world is rich with lore and melancholic beauty. Between the visual style and satisfying gameplay loop, this is a must-play for fans of Vanillaware or action RPGs. It's sitting at an 87 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. Monster Train, now just $13.74, is a highly replayable deck builder with a fiery twist, literally. Your goal is to protect the last burning pyre of hell aboard a massive train barreling through frozen wastelands, while enemies board in waves across 3 vertical battlefields. You'll draft cards, manage upgrades, and synergize different demon factions in ways that allow for endless experimentation and strategic depth. There's a ton of variety and challenge here, with daily runs, mutators, and unlockable modifiers that keep it feeling fresh even after dozens of hours. It's an 86 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and takes about 100 hours to platinum. The Kingdom 2 Crowns Essentials Pack is $14.99 and includes the base game plus the Norse Lands and Call of Olympus expansions, making this the best way to experience one of the most relaxing strategy games on PSN. You play as a monarch traveling across side-scrolling pixel worlds, using only coins to manage your subjects, upgrade defenses, and slowly push back the creepy nighttime monsters called the Greed. The expansions add new biomes, mounts, and seasonal effects that bring fresh twists to your campaigns. It's a perfect mix of minimalist design and addictive progression. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. Stasis Bone Totem is down to $11.99 and offers a gripping, slow-burn sci-fi horror experience for fans of old-school point-and-click adventures. You'll alternate between 3 characters with different abilities as they explore a mysterious deep-sea facility, uncovering a narrative filled with corporate greed, loss, and otherworldly threats. The isometric visuals and eerie sound design do a great job of selling the oppressive underwater atmosphere, and the puzzles are satisfyingly tricky without ever becoming frustrating. There's no platinum trophy here, but if you like methodical pacing, strong writing, and horror vibes, it's still absolutely worth your time. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and takes about 20 hours to get to 100%. The 2 Point Hospital and 2 Point Campus Double Pack is on sale for $14.99 and brings together 2 of the best and funniest sim games in recent years. Hospital gives you the Jumbo Edition, complete with DLC like Bigfoot, Peverly Reef, Close Encounters, and Off the Grid, each adding new locations and challenges. Campus lets you design wacky universities filled with jousting classes, wizard schools, and space academies, and managing your students' happiness and success is just as important as profit. These games offer huge replay value and are great for players who enjoy micromanagement with a side of absurd humor. They're an 83 average on Metacritic, trophy difficulty average around 5 out of 10, and around 110 hours to platinum both games. Final Fantasy IV, just $11.69, is a cornerstone of the JRPG genre, and the Pixel Remaster version is a great way to experience it. The remastered graphics stay faithful to the original sprites while smoothing things out for modern displays, and the updated music is absolutely fantastic. Cecil's story of redemption, betrayal, and unlikely heroism set the tone for countless RPGs that followed, and the pacing still holds up remarkably well today. If you're trying to get into classic Final Fantasy or just want a bite-sized RPG with heart and history, this one's for you. It's sitting at an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and around 30 hours to platinum. Last up is Deep Rock Galactic Deluxe Edition for $12.86, a fantastic value for one of the most chaotic, satisfying co-op shooters out there. You and up to 3 friends play as dwarves exploring procedurally generated cave systems filled with alien bugs, minerals, and mayhem. Each class, gunner, scout, driller, and engineer, brings unique tools and abilities, encouraging strong teamwork and role specialization. The Deluxe Edition throws in the Dark Future and Megacorp cosmetic packs, but the real star is the constant stream of free updates and seasonal content. It's endlessly replayable and just a blast to play. It's an 85 on Metacritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and can take up to 300 hours to platinum. Whether you're in the mood for a massive time sink like Monster Hunter or Deep Rock Galactic, something chill and thoughtful like Kingdom 2 Crowns or 2 Point Campus, or just want to finally knock out that platinum in Dead Space, Odin Sphere, or even one of the classic Final Fantasy titles, this sale has something for just about every kind of PlayStation gamer. There's a great mix of solo and co-op games, casual and hardcore experiences, and a ton of variety in both genre and playstyle, all sitting at 83 or higher on Metacritic and all hitting historic low prices. Now's the perfect time to stock up your backlog before these deals disappear for good. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sales stuff that I put out. Leave a like and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.